Hi everyone, my name is Varsha and welcome to an all-in-one online learning platform, My Learning Space AI. In this video, I'm here to introduce and guide you through some information about University of Toronto's Rotman Commerce undergraduate program and any other applications required. The University of Toronto has one of, if not the most prestigious undergraduate business programs in Canada, which is called Rotman Commerce. Rotman Commerce isn't merely about getting into a good school, but it's also about maintaining your spot there. It is extremely competitive upon entry and progresses as the years go by. Rotman Commerce at the University of Toronto offers a Bachelor of Commerce degree with specializations in finance and economics, management, and accounting. This program has emphasis in analytical thinking, economics-heavy curriculum, and real-world business applications. Students must perform well in economics, calculus, and required management courses in order to continue pursuing Rotman. Rotman Commerce is highly competitive as it is recognized not only in Canada but globally. Applicants typically range from high 90s to high 80s average when applying. It is estimated around 800 to 850 people are admitted into first year. The University of Toronto Rotman Commerce has an estimated acceptance rate of 15%. The supplementary application format for Rotman requires 2 to 3 written questions which you have 20 minutes to complete. There are also 2 to 4 interview verbal questions that gives you limited time to prepare and answer. To apply to the University of Toronto's Rotman Commerce program, students first submit their application to the Ontario University's Application Centre, also known as OUAC. All applicants are required to complete a supplementary application in order to be considered for a seat at Rotman Commerce. The supplementary application allows the admissions team to seek out who you are academically excellent, have an understanding of teamwork, leadership, and community, and a passion for business. There's both a short written component and video responses that give applicants the opportunity to get to know you better. The application process for the University of Toronto Rotman Commerce is extremely important because it helps the admissions team understand who you are just beyond your grades. Rotman looks for students who demonstrate leadership, critical thinking, communication skills, and initiative. The supplementary application gives applicants the opportunity to showcase experiences, goals, and personal qualities that may not appear on a transcript. Since the program is highly competitive, the application allows students to distinguish themselves through their responses and extracurricular involvement. A strong application reflects not only your academic ability, but also potential to contribute to the Rotman community and succeed in a collaborative business environment. To stand out when applying to University of Toronto's Rotman Commerce, it is important to be authentic and specific in your responses. Instead of just listing your achievements, focus on meaningful experiences that demonstrate leadership, teamwork, problem-solving, or initiative. Admission reviewers value students who can clearly reflect on what they have learned and how they grew from their experiences. Strong communication skills and confidence during the video interview can also make a positive impression. In addition, maintaining strong grades is prerequisite courses while balancing extracurricular activities, show time management and commitment. Being genuine and reflective will also help your application feel memorable and personal. Practice authenticity and practice recording yourself to answering questions in a timely manner. Focus on what you bring to the table and value authenticity that can still demonstrate your passion for commerce and why you deserve to be in Rotman Commerce at the University of Toronto. Avoid memorized answers and instead focus on a structured approach with key points you want to mention that demonstrate critical thinking and problem solving, and most importantly, avoid going off topic. All these steps can be practiced using Myls interview. Now let's briefly go through how you can practice for applications like these using the Myls interview platform. All you need to do is create an account and you can begin by searching for University of Toronto Rotman Commerce. Myls gives you the chance to answer application questions as much as you need, since the more you practice, the better you will do on your actual interview or application. More importantly, Myls also gives you a proper introduction to what you might expect and what admission officers are looking for, including showcasing your activated ability so you can see what you need to work on, feedback with scores on how you did in each question, and also a chance to practice again. If you feel like you did bad on part of your University of Toronto Rotman Commerce application, it is important to not panic. Admission decisions are based on multiple factors including grades, extracurricular involvement, written responses, and interviews. One weaker answer or moment usually does not determine the entire outcome of your application. Universities understand that students may feel nervous during interviews or make mistakes under pressure. What matters most is showing effort, authenticity, and overall potential. Instead of focusing on one imperfect response, continue maintaining strong academics and trust that the admissions team evaluates applicants holistically. So I highly recommend that you use Myls interview because it is a great tool to use for applicants hoping to get into University of Toronto Rotman Commerce. as it stimulates a real interview experience. Myls Interview also prepares applicants effectively and efficiently by asking similar questions and having the same online format that allows for applicants to get comfortable to the experience. Myls Interview can also help you gain confidence and reinforce clarity with instant feedback so you know exactly how to prepare.